Hi guys, so this one surprised me. Today I wanted to make some basic out-of-the-box cookies and see just how easy it is to bake, even if you know nothing about baking. I chose to make a box of Cadbury's cookie mix, which, as you'll find out, are a good starting point, but I'm sure everyone is capable of a little better. For this recipe, the only ingredients you'll need that aren't already in the box are water and oil. You'll find the instructions at the back of the box, so I'll just follow them and preheat my oven to 180 degrees. Inside the box you'll find a white plastic container with your powdered chocolate cookie mix inside. Nothing special, but it'll act as the base dry mix for your cookie recipe. Grab a baking tray. I must admit I grabbed two as I wasn't sure how much I'd be making from this mixture, but you'll only really need one, and line it with parchment paper. I like to rip off just a bit more parchment paper than I need, so I can roughly measure out the shape of the paper to the shape of the baking tray. First, I fold over one side, smoothing it out with some sort of karate hand slice, and repeating on the other side, lining up the folded crease to the side of the baking tray so I know how much to fold over on the other side. Repeat on the ends and fold the whole thing upside down, and voila! The paper is the perfect size for the tray. You'll need a large mixing bowl. Let me check the box once more and gather a glass measuring jug. Cut the white bag open using some scissors and empty the dry cookie mixture into the bowl. I also found, in addition to the powder in the plastic bag, you'll also find some small chocolate chips included, which I thought was a nice addition. Measure out 50 ml of milk. There we go. Grab a wooden spoon while we're at it and pour the milk into the cookie mixture. Now measure out 50 ml of oil and additionally add that to the mixture. Grab your wooden spoon and get mixing. You want to make sure both the water and oil have been fully incorporated and the mixture is wet enough to scoop onto a large spoon. Don't be too concerned if the mixture becomes very wet. The more you mix the powder in, the more the mixture will gradually become more like cookie dough. Now bring your baking tray back over and start scraping as much of the cookie mixture off your spoon as you can, and optionally give them a quick taste. Not bad. You can either use your hands or a wooden spoon to transfer the mixture to a tray, but I found the mixture to be particularly sticky, so I might recommend doing this with a spoon. But if you're not fussed about getting your hands messy, you can copy me. Grease up your hands so to roll the mixture into balls, ta-da, and repeat. The mixture will resemble sludge, so don't be afraid if it starts to collapse once it's on the tray. But once you've done it once or twice, you should get into the rhythm of eyeing up how much you think you've picked up. And if you're having trouble rolling them into balls or keeping them the same size, don't worry, just do your best. They'll all taste the same in the end. And there's the last one. You can see what I mean about it getting messy from all the mixture drooping off my hands. Yeah. I should probably wash this off first. If you think you've still got some of the mixture left in the bowl, feel free to grab a metal spoon and try to encourage it onto the baking tray, using the wooden spoon to help scrape the mixture off. Now, where's centre frame? Left a bit, right a bit, there we go. And hopefully you should end up with something like this. Into the oven for 12 to 15 minutes they go. 12 for a soft cookie, 15 for a hard cookie. I would personally recommend 12 minutes, as after cooking them for 15, I found they come out as hard as rocks. But after gifting them to friends and family, I can tell you they're going to be happy with these either way. Plus, it's a nice way to show you care about them. After peeling the cookies off, transfer to a cooling rack and let them rest for at least 10 minutes. There we go. Now, time for the all-important taste test. I think I'll have that one. Now this one's separated apart nicely, but I can tell you from the experience of cooking them for 15 minutes, these will soon turn as hard as rocks after cooling for more than an hour, which is why I recommend cooking for only 10 to 12 minutes. Still tastes nice though. All in all, for something you can pick up from your local supermarket for £2.50, if you want an inexpensive way to brighten people's day up, I'd recommend these, as they're easy to bake and won't break the bank, but probably best you get 2 boxes.